Alrighty then, let me just check my microphone real quick. Hello, hello. Lovely, 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 lovely. Alrighty. We should be fine.
The
So,
curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
yeet.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Yeet. So, our job right now in Lewitcher is to collect friends to fight the Wild Hunt. Now, I've got some tortilla chips here, so I've been nomming on those. I'm going to mouse on keyboard today, because, I don't know, I don't really care. Yeehaw. So, brothers in arms. We've got to do some things first, haven't we? Okay. So, we want to do this. That's suggesting level 22. I'm level 20, so we're going to wait a bit. And hopefully by doing these we will get to level 22, and then that makes that better. But before we do that, we've got to get some things done. So, Priscilla was attacked by this whole shebang, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to... Oh, I hit the wrong button. We're going to go ahead, we're going to track this. Shit.
Bloody bandits can't go out in the streets no more.
At least before they didn't.
Let's stay out.
You.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Can't hear you
You
because
bring
I'm low
Fabian
key in
Myers'
gym class right
body
now.
to
But don't. What are you?
Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no art.
Why are you? You are in school. Stay in school. Pay attention. I mean, I know it's gym, but like, you know, what are you doing in gym class? How are you? How are you on your phone?
One of them? So there've been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Necrophiliac.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
What was in his pockets?
Talk. What did you find on him?
I as you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she
Shit.
might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Pathetic. Right. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're gonna head back. Do a little jiggle on the way there.
miserable by death.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
I am so much older than you. I am multiple centuries old. Don't. No, just stop.
Watch where you step.
Sick of it. Another drifter in from Tamir.
Ah, door. What the fuck is going on? Really? You told me that this was the best? God, this game can sometimes be so fucking stupid. Hold on, what do we got? Ill-fated love, magic, broken vows, dopplers, a change rescued, or the witch's triumph. Oh, nice! Hold on. What was that middle one? Vesperal, clean everything but your pockets, drop your trousers off today, pick up cleanest. Oh, that's good. Right. I was meant to go up here, so I could see the fucking alley.
Hey, handsome.
Just gonna loot everything real quick.
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell.
How am I to know?
Formaldehyde.
Watch him, see what he does.
Come on. Listen. Okay.
Really? What is it? What is it to dodge? It's that. Come on, come on. Ah! Oh. He's a level 16. Let me draw my sword. It won't let me draw my sword. That's great. Oh! Draw your fucking sword. I can't. Come on, don't make me do this to you. Fucking hell.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might...
Right, that's why I can't murder them,
Fear
because
I
they're...
can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Oh, lovely. Right. Two.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this.
Recall any names?
They didn't have
Mm-hmm.
You and Priscilla friends?
friends. Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now.
Yeah.
I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Alright, buddy.
Take care now.
Yeah, sorry.
I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Sure, why not? I mean, I can run you through the investigation with me if you really want. Oh, I'm drunk.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe.
Oh,
Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
oh, alright. Hitting the wrong buttons.
Human. Priscilla's. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
V. Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light, not even witches and sorceresses, so adept at fooling the common folk, not the loose women who walk the street, and the fogmen's man with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts. And the eternal fire will expose you, or for all monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames. That sounds like incredibly.
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
This, I mean, obviously this sounds a bit sort of Jack the Ripper-esque. Although Jack the Ripper was fucking. Oh no, don't like the stories of Jack the Ripper. What's
Oi,
up?
Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Alright. Poggers. Busy though.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
No.
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Two charming creatures.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft. Even I'm scared of them. But better back and dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in.
Yeah,
As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mitts.
Nice.
Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
That's fair. And you are?
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Fucking hell.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
One.
Tell me what you know about the murder. In order. In detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Yeah. Enemies.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring.
No.
Took to calling one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Okay, so
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
oh, good boy.
Statues of the old gods.
Nothing but
Nothing
women.
but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. dragged something across the floor.
The statues.
Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Concerned Citizen Sturman. Yeah. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in the flames. Take counsel to my heart, good people, you reap the consequences of your deeds. So, we now have a motive. We have a profile. This is someone who is not only psychotically deranged, but also... apologies for that. Not only someone who is psychotically deranged, but they have a specific... They are a servant of the Eternal Fire. They're an extremist of the Eternal Fire. They also have medical experience. They performed a tracheotomy. They used formaldehyde. A lot of shit. A lot of medical shit. So, we're looking at someone with medical training who serves the church and who is very conservative. Very, you know, I am a pious man. No temptation shall break my soul. That kind of like, you know, this fire, hellfire. That kind of guy, you know? No good stuff.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
There's gonna be another corpse in there.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the formaldehyde, left a few stains behind. Used it. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Chair?
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Hello there. Examine the fucking clue.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
This is where the removal of the eyeballs was. Okay. Anything else in this room that I've missed? Smell is the formaldehyde.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Unless
somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
Okay, so... Good doggy. Let's run back to the coroner. So we've got a medical professional turned to the church with a hatred of impropriety, lust, and general sin, to the point where he's murderous, but has the ability to sort of, like, disappear. Right? And it's not just murder, it's torture. You work for Horson, and you hate whores.
A storm, damn it.
Oh, through the door. God, what have we got today?
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Lovely.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with.
Reverend Nathaniel
Our
is my main
spiritual
suspect.
Caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
4.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are.
Lovely.
He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Who's the victim?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Yeah.
How old's von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
That's not how that works. But alright, let's start the autopsy.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi.
Yaha.
The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
I do know
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
her. Go. Oh, fuck, I'm eating. Go.
Next time, Master.
Fuck off. A memorial... Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby. I don't like the word memorial in that sentence. I don't want anyone to die. Fuck. Go. Fuck off.
Well, Corporal with a library.
Show us what you're bringing in. Show us liberal virtue, shall find
Come on. Wait, the Reverend left town. It's the Reverend. It's got to be the Reverend. Got to be the Reverend. It's absolutely got to be the Reverend. She's a target because her son is magical. It's about the holy fire stuff.
What do you want?
In.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Yeah, all good. Let's sprint there, though. I want to get there as quickly as possible.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious.
Yes.
Please, follow me.
Uncle! Grimben!
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one.
Okay.
I'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, but had not a word on her way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
Fucking sorry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
You go in there, you die first. First in the door. Yeah, fucking saw that coming.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
Any last words?
Where the fuck? Check out this. Where the fuck? Where the fuck is the murderer gone? I've done something wrong. I chased the murderer. I am confused. What? What did I do wrong? Yeah, kill me. Just kill me. Come on, one more. Thank you.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims.
Yeah. Religiously
Ingrid,
motivated.
I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Okay, so I got the in memoriam races after before she had died, which is oh god.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
I am not going into... because there is information here that I do not want to miss. Silver pantaloons. Interesting. I'm sorry, but I've got to go. Estes is not very good. Okay, we gotta fucking get to the fast travel and then fast travel out of here. We've gotta fucking go. Come on, up there. Go, 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 go. Okay. Look, he left town and then there was the murder in the fucking town. Doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together. It's gotta be the Reverend. The Reverend is absolutely the killer. I want to speak to the Reverend and threaten him.
I serve the eternal fire.
Well, first, I'm gonna change my fucking... Because that's just shit.
I'm knackered.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wrong place. Shit.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client.
Hey, Hanson. Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
You can't kill me.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Wait.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
I don't think that should happen either. Yeah, no.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
That's too much
Good
torture
boy.
going on. I'm so sorry. I would give you a jacket if I could, but I'm just gonna loot some shit and get out of here! I don't... I have a personal reason for really disliking...
Wanna dip your dingle?
Okay, shut up. Pain and stuff. I don't... No, Joe, no, I need to get out of here.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this joint.
Right. Here you go. Docks.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Okay, come on. Okay, come on, 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 come on. That's the coroner.
strength's gone.
Why would the coroner be doing it? Is the coroner actually motivated by the church? I mean,
Right, the formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
yeah, that's a good question.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed, threw stones. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith.
Yeah.
A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation.
What about the salvation of those you
For
killed?
you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Okay. Your invisibility doesn't work with me. Right. I would like to cyberbully if I could. If I could cyberbully, that would be great. Come on. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Run back. Shit. Aggressive creature. Run, run! Okay. Come on! Jesus! Witcher. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, I can do this. As far as higher vampires go. Fucking shit. Fucking Jesus. Damn it! Okay, so I almost had it. I almost had it. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, I want to try something. I can cyberbully you, so I shall. Okay, only vulnerable whilst visible. Only vulnerable whilst visible. But can't attack while invisible. Come on, give me what I'm looking for. Go, go, go! Okay. Run! Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on, die! Damn it! Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Oh, you're so close. Die, you vampire cunt! Fucking hell. Whew. Well then. Alrighty, success. We've killed the fucking vampire. Now we've got to clear out our inventory because we have got far too much stuff in here. What are you? Dig Death. Silver Sword. Oh, yes, please. I would like to equip you. What are you? Nothing. What are you? Yeah, fucking pistol. Crossbow. Plus 117% attack power. Damn. That's a lot of attack power. I gotta admit, that's a lot of attack power. Split bolt. Cool. I genuinely have no fucking clue. Campaigner's boots, heavy armor. I'm not doing heavy armor. Wait, what? What's this? Enhanced Draconid. Oh, I haven't used that yet. Let's get something else. Banana. Banana instead of raw meat. Damn, those are really good. We'll do that when we run out of honey. Right, however, we are still carrying too much, so we will have to drop the worst. You dumbass. Yeah, I'm taking fucking disc flare. I'm leaving the rest. What's this? Oh, V. Remember, dear people, that if fire once lit cannot be stopped, that it consumes everything. Okay. There's no police force. Pretty shit. Oh, come on, just open the door. Locked, key required. Well, this way. Okay, so. Talk to Dandelion about Priscilla's condition. If she's alive, is she now a vampire? Is that how vampirism goes? I don't remember in this universe how vampire work.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, shut up.
They say some witches spy from the black one.
They say your mom is all here. Parkour! Just making Geralt do random parkour. Okay, what do we got?
Oh, fine.
What's going on? Wait, who the fuck are you? Oh, you're a medic. Oh, she's in a hospital. Right. Hi there.
How's better, right?
Yes.
Hey, she's got some voice.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Yeah.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yeehaw. So, I've done that. Here we go. Where is... Where is the nearest green post?
Now you.
Hello! Hello!
Help! Save me! I'm dying.
Nice horse. But no, not crows, crones. trying to find a fucking... It doesn't matter. Mom, where are you? Fucking hell. Dwarf.
Welcome, Geralt.
Welcome, Geralt.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. I'm gonna quickly check.
To your son, Just. May he take after his father. So he'll be a milkman.
Ooh, coin. God damn it. Why is there water in a cupboard? It's not like...
Well, another freak. Here's more. Damn nice. Shouldn't let that refuse into its habitat.
Fucking strumpet.
Mutant.
Double shows.
Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Yes. Disgusting. Ill people.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
You know what you should do? You should fuck off.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
I can put 2 and 2 together. I can put ladder and another way in the same fucking sentence. Ladder is another way in.
Gonna be sick.
Whoopsie! Huh. I was right. I just fucked it up. That's all. I was correct.
Right, cabbage
Just
last
made a
night.
mistake.
Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut. Gonna be sick.
Oh, hi there. Well, shit.
Must be Zed.
Chair covered in blood. We're not interested in the chair covered in blood, apparently. Oh, hi.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Oh.
Greetings.
Give me the card you live.
Come on, Mingo. Time to shine. Get him!
Let's end this.
Alrighty. Oh look, a chest.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan Gonna have a Grim look at foil this.
Ah!
From the Square Tile deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
Enough to die for. There's a thing about fights. If you want something to the point where you're willing to die for it, you will probably die for it. But if you escalate a fight, Zoltan, if you escalate a fight to the point of fatality, you better be prepared to die. Oh, there's cards.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
2.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot. Why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
We run the others.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Ravi?
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
And Caesar?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around it.
At least we won't have to run away.
Let's try to get those cards.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. You can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold.
Ugly!
If you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, we're going to save game. This is a weird stream. I agree. It's been a weird stream. Completely weird timing. Very short. But still fun enough. So, my plan is to be streaming tomorrow, and maybe we'll do a test stream tonight to double check and figure out whether or not we can stream Forest VR, if I can get it working. But aside from that, there's nothing else to say, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you when I next see you. Bye-bye!